Are you often told that you're too quiet, weak, shy, or too reserved? Do you ever feel like the extroverted world just doesn't get you? Like they don't appreciate you need a time alone? Well, you're not alone. As an introvert, you often feel misunderstood, and that you stay in the background for no apparent reason. You often feel like you have to apologize for your quiet, introspective nature, but it's time to shine the light. In this video, I'm going to share the hidden strengths that lie within introverts, as we reveal the 13 incredible things introverts excel at. Number 1. Flourishing in solitude. One of the biggest strengths of being an introvert is the power to enjoy being alone. When your partner is not around, you don't mind staying at home by yourself. In fact, you sometimes actually look forward to it. Relaxing at home is something you truly enjoy doing. It could be reading, cooking, writing, or simply hanging out on your own. You might even engage in activities like knitting tiny hats for cats or pursuing other hobbies that you love, all by yourself. Being alone is your preferred way of spending time. It helps you recharge and think things through at your own pace, without any distractions from others. It allows you to gather your thoughts, reflect, and take a break from the outside world. Number 2. Maximum productivity in solitude. Introverts often excel when they have the opportunity to work on their own. They can focus more deeply and avoid getting distracted, which allows them to be more productive. Working at their own pace and on their own terms gives them a sense of control over their work, leading to better results. They take pride in delivering high-quality work and pay close attention to even the smallest details. Number 3. Intellectual curiosity. Reading is a great strength for introverts because it lets them think deeply and stay focused while being alone. It also helps them learn about many different things in a way that matches their natural inclination to think deeply and reflect on things. Furthermore, reading helps introverts become better at communicating. It increases their vocabulary, enhances their writing skills, and helps them understand different perspectives and viewpoints. This makes them more effective communicators in both personal and professional situations. Number 4. Thoughtful problem solvers. One of the things introverts are really good at is solving problems in a very careful and thoughtful way. They are good at looking at big problems and figuring out how to break them down into smaller parts that are easier to solve. They think deeply about each part and come up with creative solutions. They are also good at working on their own, taking their time to make sure they get things right. All of these qualities make introverts very good at solving problems in a smart and effective way. Number 5. Nurturing meaningful connections. Introverts often build deeper and more close relationships with the people they connect with. They value the chance to have personal and meaningful conversations with others. Instead of shallow small talk, they prefer engaging in one-on-one discussions about important topics. Number 6. Selective social circle. Introverts tend to have a select few close relationships, usually with just 1, 2, or 3 people. They view everyone else as acquaintances rather than close friends. This is because introverts have a finite amount of social energy, and they choose to allocate it wisely when it comes to relationships. It's similar to managing a budget. Taking time for solitude brings them a sense of tranquility and clear thinking. Number 7. Noticing the unnoticed. For instance, as an introvert, you may pick up on subtle changes in your friend's mood that indicate she's upset, even when no one else in the room notices. Alternatively, you might have a keen eye for colors, space, and texture, making you a talented visual artist. This ability to observe and notice small details is a valuable skill that introverts often possess. Number 8. Attentive listeners. Introverts are often excellent listeners, as they tend to be more attentive and empathetic than non-introverts. They genuinely care about what others have to say and are fully engaged in the conversation. They not only listen to you, but they also ask questions, maintain eye contact, and carefully consider their responses. They speak less and listen more, which makes them pleasant and great conversational partners. Number 9. Genuine emotions. Even if introverts may act differently around different people, they will always be genuine with their feelings. You won't catch an introvert saying something insincere just to be polite or gain something from someone. They won't pretend to like someone if it's not true. Introverts find it emotionally exhausting to fake their feelings, so they rarely engage in hypocritical behavior. Number 10. Social sins avoiders. Introverts have a unique advantage when it comes to avoiding social sins. They can avoid negative habits like backbiting and gossiping because they tend to speak less. In addition, gatherings and clubs are often unappealing to introverts. Peace is highly valued by them, and they actively try to prevent confrontations wherever they can. Number 11. Inner strength in active worship. Introverts often find it easier to engage in acts of worship, such as dhikr, praying qiyam al-layl, and reciting the Quran. This is because introverts value solitude and reflection, seek deeper connections, possess inner strength and concentration, and find meaning and purpose in these practices. Number 12. Self-understanding and reflection. Introverts often spend more time reflecting on their thoughts and emotions, which helps them gain a deeper understanding of themselves. They are highly intuitive and very aware of their feelings. They have no trouble canceling plans or changing their schedule if they feel overwhelmed. They have learned to listen to their body and instincts without feeling ashamed. This is simply their way of living. Number 13. Virtual support. The last strength of introverts is their talent for hitting that like button on social media. It's like they have a sixth sense for showing support by simply clicking a button. No need for lengthy conversations or actual human interaction when you can just give that virtual thumbs up. There is nothing wrong with being an introvert. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you like that. In fact, being an introvert can lead to a rich and fulfilling life. As an introvert, you often need less stimulation and are happy with quiet activities, like reading and spending time alone. You have a few close friends and find peace in solitude, alhamdulillah. If you ignore your introverted nature and try to conform to extroverted expectations, it will lead to mental health issues such as anxiety and overload. It is important for you to embrace your personality and protect your peace and well-being. It's time for society to recognize and respect the value of introverts. It's not about extroverts versus introverts, but about understanding and celebrating the diversity of personality types.